Sacktoth, we're gonna have to hire someone to run us through SFK a couple times.
Sounds fun.
I'll actually start moving my fella over there in preparation of it. Did a run last night, normal, with a bunch of happy-go-lucky people.
That's always nice, right?
It was fun. Yeah.
You hold it down with that fun shit.
Oh, yeah. Actually, it was DPSing it. Ooh. Hey, Zugger, you still here?
Yeah.
Can you invite my alt?
No. Fuck your alt. Fuck your couch.
Let's see, Glorak, you're probably busy. Ah, Slade, she doesn't do anything. Oh, yes.
It has evolved.
That sounded so gay. Oh, yes.
It's Pokemon-ish.
Oh, take me.
Gotta catch them all.
Maybe I'll have to clip that one too.
You can play it every time Zug dies in Blackwing.
I'll make a Weekora for it.
Hate all of you.
Good morning.
Arm.
Especially you,
Morning.
Lime.
What's up, Lime?
Okay, there.
Especially me, what, Zug?
Nothing. Nothing.
It's okay. I know you weren't really talking about me before I.
No, I wasn't. Just, handsome.
He's lashing out.
Because he can't get SGC from Marine.
Mm-hmm. It's just a crutch, man.
When does a hunter upgrade that?
T1.
Oh, T1. Oh, yeah. I guess that's true. I forget. Yeah, hunters want 8 of 8 of T1, right?
And tier
It'd be
2.
nice.
It's all good.
The whole time I spent farming Hand of Justice, I never saw SGC drop.
Oh, that one that Adam Mary just got was pretty. Is on par. We'll see today. Huh?
Yeah, I'm not going to go out of my way to farm SGC, but if I happen to get it, I'll wear it. But the one I got yesterday is pretty good.
Yeah, if like guildies need running through there, I'll do it, and if it drops, that'd be great. But I think I'm done wasting time in there.
I got consumes to farm.
Shit, I might just pass it to somebody if they need it.
I'm pretty stocked up today.
They can't join our group.
Potions are out of control for pricing.
Yeah, it's good to be an alchemist.
Good to be an herbalist.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a herbalist. I just don't have time, so trying to save these stupid ass buffs.
The buffs, but I don't know. I don't put any stock in them right now. I mean, like look at yesterday. We get past the first boss, we get the Veil. We die at 10k due to stupid things, and all the buffs are lost. So all the time that you spent down is gone. Right there, boom. I think we have BWL on a farm. You could put more fucking faith in buffs.
That's only true if you spent enough time to have buffs once. If you spent enough time to have multiple consumables, then it's not all wasted on the first.
I think he's talking more world buffs.
Yeah.
Well, I mean world buffs, but when do you decide to use your other multiple buffs? I mean, we wiped on Veil how many times? 6.
Too many.
I use them every time.
And you used them every time. At the end, you were out of mongoose potions, so you spent literally like 40 gold worth of potions on, like, why?
The chant. And then I made 100 gold on a death roll.
I used them like the first 3 pulls, and then I was like, I'm just threat capped by the end. I was like white attacking. I was like,
Pretty
there's no
much. Yep.
sense in me doing it. So I stopped, and I did about the same TPS. So
Yep.
Anyways, that third boss you can't DPS anyways. You just sit there and stay under 50.
Poor warlocks.
I don't know about you, Sammy, but I'm starting to use hit points when we do suppression room.
Yeah, but when we finally get Soul Shatter, we're badass though.
The wolves kept spawning.
You tell me, Liquid, that you don't have a tanking set?
Not yet.
What do we even? I mean, I might have to reconsider where the next few pieces of rogue gear go. I mean, if I'm not gonna...
A tanking set.
Yeah, let me get that leather breastplate that Grass got.
Yeah, exactly. Like, why did you bid on that? Come on.
pop evasion and pray.
You don't have to pray as hard if you have 6k hit points as a rogue.
There you go. Speaking of popping evasion and praying,
We're just going to need Titan buffs, copy.
We're going to try and save you guys this week on Neff.
Good morning.
Hey,
Morning.
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 How's it going?
It's going.
I think Zug might be a little triggered though.
We've been trolling
When
the
is
shit out of them all morning.
I'm not triggered. by saying it doesn't make it true. Okay, CNN? Let's calm it down over there.
Fight. Kill
Fake news, man.
Denial's
Fake
the
news. Fake
first identification.
They can't join our group.
Oh, slow poison.
I gotta see that recording.
We cleared up to the BWL entrance. If anybody's ready.
They can't join our group.
That was good, Glory.
Was it good? Or was it
Yep.
bad?
Oh, no, it was good.
And I remember the that goblin might be respawned.
The one that trains.
Does the mining, yeah.
Okay.
Any of the new people need that? Whatever the hell it is, smelt.
Is it smelt elementium?
He respawns, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's it.
He did last week. We're on our way up there now. We'll check.
Yeah, social. I almost forgot. I was in Oregon. Was like, is there anything else I need to do? Nope. Heart. And I was like, oh, repair.
It's weird running through the suppression room with nothing here.
Good morning, Zombieland.
Morning.
Well, hello there.
They can't join our group.
Nice thing is the alchemy lab's there. And yeah, he's back.
Yep, he's sitting right there.
Okay, I'm gonna log to save the buffs I got.
Barely liquid, barely.
I knew I was gonna beat you fools.
Not like a sprint either.
Good morning, boys and girls. Let's kick some dragon ass.
That was creepily well.
Well, thank you very much, sir.
We used to have a millwright at my steel mill that sounded like that on the radio. Mickey Mouse.
I really wish SpongeBob was here.
Sacktop, put that back to cheat on, brother.
Eating, bro.
Haha.
So did someone say last week that this guy can teach anybody the smelting?
Crassbull said he learned it, even though he doesn't have. It said he learned it, but I don't know. He doesn't have mining.
Yeah, you probably just won't be able to do it because you don't have the menu.
Yeah, I was just curious though if you switched over to mining afterwards, if it would still be there.
Almost definitely not.
Nice way to level mining.
They can't join our group.
What's the plan for today?
Kill
Take over the
things.
world.
Same thing we do every day, Pinky.
Yeah, kill the last 3 bosses, and then Ani is I think what the plan was.
Yep. We do have tomorrow too for Ani lockout, so if we don't make it today, we'll do it tomorrow.
Say we knock out MC too.
Yeah, tomorrow's plan is MC Oni. If today takes the entire day, which it really shouldn't.
Congrats on being a grandfather there, Cursed.
Yes, I'm excited. It's my first one.
Boy or girl?
Gonna be a little boy named Knox.
Fort Knox.
Yeah.
I got one on the way in like 8 months, and my son-in-law's last name is Walker, and they're Star Wars fans, so I'm expecting maybe a Luke Skywalker.
Oh my gosh.
Texas
Wow.
Ranger.
Johnny.
Texas Ranger would be a good first name.
Yeah. I really think they may pull a Luke Skywalker, though. I just have that feeling.
You could pull that old James Bond thing. What's your name? Walker. Texas Ranger.
Is anyone interested in running some SFK with some alts after this?
What level is SFK again?
Maybe.
You get like 17 up to 20, 25-ish.
Who's doing the carry?
I'll
That's
join
what I'm
you.
trying to find.
I'll trade you some carries.
Well, I don't want to do that. I just want someone to carry me.
What a moocher.
But if you, man, I've carried enough people. I'll carry people, no problems. But
Hmm.
my turn to mooch. But if we can get more, the merrier.
Yeah, the more lobies, the better. That way the XP is better for you.
So I got a question for you guys. Back in vanilla, because I don't remember this being the case, were you always able to skill up weapon skill on gray mobs?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Wow, I did it wrong way back then.
Depends on what your weapon skill is. It's easier to level weapon skill up on things that are at or above your weapon skill divided by.
Well, I on my hunters, I've just been basically just doing ranged weapons the entire time, but I decided to go ahead and do my weapon skills, my melee weapon skills, just to have them up. And I went to RFC and was just I got it all the way up to 290 on all my weapon skills.
They can't join our group.
Took about 3 to 4 runs per weapon.
Agonal, you ever get that belt yet?
Join our group.
No, not yet.
Moo.
Morning.
Morning, guys.
Morning.
balls.
Morning.
Gorak, you up by the boss by chance?
I am in Kargath.
Okay. I was gonna bum you for an enchant if you were up there.
I'm sitting by the mailbox until I know how many extra Oni cloaks I need to bring.
You're doing God's work.
If any of you druids or shamans don't have it, there's a add-on called Cancel Shapeshift. It's the fucking shit. Automatically, if you go to click on something, it'll get you out of
You saying all one word? Cancel shapeshift? Or what's it actually? What's the add-on called?
It's a cancel shapeshift. It's all one word. Actually, I have it on a. I'll link it in Discord.
So is anybody still doing AV at all?
Join our group.
Yes, I'm trying to do AV.
What are the queue times now? I've heard they're like an hour and a half.
Like an hour and
Anywhere-
15.
That's correct.
Okay.
Anywhere from an hour 15 to an hour and a half.
And the Alliance have changed their play style. They're actually pushing now.
I linked that add-on in Shaman.
Bacon, I really like the look of that axe. It's a nice looking axe.
Thanks for noticing.
Right.
Well, I mean, how can you go wrong with Tauren?
They can't join.
It's bigger on a Tauren too.
That's what I like to say about my daggers. Like it might be a dagger, but it's on a Tauren.
There's a really awful joke in there somewhere.
Well, I laid the groundwork if someone wants to take it from there.
Everything looks bigger on the Tauren. There you go. I did 50% more. There you go. This should be better.
Just make up for everything with sheer size.
I saw Torn use a giant potion in an org yesterday. It was like a monster.
Did it get bigger?
It was huge. It was like Godzilla.
Poor Death up there being violated like that.
Like a couple pistons. Better to be pissed off than pissed on, right?
Unless you're Drake.
Or
Oh wait,
Zug.
R. Kelly. R. Kelly.
My pee pee pee, poo poo poo. That's right, face down. Bacon, get away.
Do we not have a full raid group today?
Certainly does not look that way, does it?
It's crazy.
Yeah, we had a lot of people out this week, but still sad times.
Hey, Bacon, your axe is poking me back there.
Hey, Gloric, is Reckoning
Yeah, it
done
sticks
with
out a
his
little bit.
move?
You're supposed to
Oh,
say
not
that's
yet.
not
I'll
my
have to check in with him sometime soon. You know, he's got a lot going on, so. If Chromag's time lapse, we're having everybody get stunned, except for the off.
What are those running for?
$3.99. Just take them. Oh, that's way too much.
Thanks for the fap.
Alright, everybody get inside, get to the Drake room. We'll get buffed up and do some things soon. We will be at 4 hunters for Chromag. Zug will be back, so that'll help a little bit.
Max, you in here?
Sure am.
All right, so we'll do like we did yesterday. I'll take the first 4 groups. You take the second 4.
Will do.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
No, actually, Slark, it was a pretty decent proposition, if you know what I mean.
Sammy, death roll it. Let's make it interesting.
All right.
Check. Check 1. Check.
Damn, look at those.
It's working, Slayer.
Oof.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty. Doop doop doop.
Hey, Glorak, that warrior wants in if you have a spot.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Cool.
They can't join our group.
Already in a group.
Daddy, are you in Discord?
Yes, I am.
Oh my gosh. Here's Larry.
Daddy, you okay?
Yeah,
Oh boy.
I'm telling you,
Yeah, this is gonna be.
he should do all the
Hey,
interviews.
can I get 2 people to come out and help me summon,
I've
please?
got the
Okay, that's right.
summons.
That's right.
Daddy, drop group so I can summon you to the raid, please.
You gotta tell him which alt.
Very good,
I
bud.
don't need people to run out. Y'all are. Slarik's got it.
Slarik's got it with all of his extra Slarix.
Oh, yeah.
So many Slarks.
Glorik, please promote Slayer to executive
Killing
interviewer.
Manjaro's gonna need one too. Let me whisper.
Alright, well that's going on. We have a loot pinata to destroy. Tanks know what they're doing. Hunters know what they're doing. Everybody else kills the thing. Yeah?
I'll call out the training shots for hunters.
Thank you, thank you. I feel like Slaric with somebody named Daddy in Guild it's gonna get... Oh boy.
Choke me, Devil Daddy, choke me!
Oh no.
Oh great.
No mama. No mama.
No, let's not bring Mama here. We already have enough trolls.
I actually left a group the other day because Mama was in it.
I see a lot of people spit on mama.
How rude.
It is jealous.
I'm jealous. Please spit on me.
Or waiting on people, Glork. You got time to do that enchant?
Sure do.
Should be 3 to chest. Awesome, thank you.
It is such a joy seeing all these Drake Talon Pauldrons, honestly.
I don't think Kilimanjaro is.
Yeah, I don't know if he's AFK. He's not responding to me. So.
Yep. When he gets here, he gets here.
Yep.
Daddy's back, which is all that matters.
It's not daddy. It's dad die.
Is there some so? Oh, the eye. The eye is different.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
That DA.
The whole thing is weird.
Yeah, I agree with that, but
Dad die. Where's Dayache? Ah, there he is.
Here. Hey, Dayache.
Spice and a meatball.
Not this early. Not doing meatballs.
Alright, when Daddy zones in, we'll
But
get
they're
him summoned
delicious.
and do the boss.
Oh, have you seen what Mama looks like then?
Yeah, what
The
Shank said.
streamer?
Everybody, all you tank people, make sure you got your honey cloaks on.
We should
don't
invite
do
more
Shadowflame.
people to the guild if we're short 2 for loot pinata.
Hey man, I'm working on it.
Yeah, I mean we've been like actually netting like +4 per week. It's been nuts, but yeah.
You can do it if you want to.
Just because they're in guild doesn't mean they show up.
It's a long cycle of endless attrition.
Glorak,
Daddy,
do you
you
need
good over
any
there?
new people need
Yeah,
the
I'm not
smelter guy?
bad.
Would y'all like me to do the interviews? I can interview.
Oh God. Okay, so
No, I
who's
got it.
number one question for Slag? Do you know who the oldest member is? It's like
You're the
Dwight from
senior
The
most.
Office.
I am the senior most member of this.
Love it.
Start calling you Dwight.
Wasn't there a bunch of people that joined before Classic even, did
Yeah,
the thing?
yeah. It was like me and Gall and
And some.
I think Stormy,
Grass.
Mookie, Grass was new though. He was like just before.
We were all on Discord forever, like
It was
everyone's
like
doing.
2 months early. What are you talking about?
I was
I
a couple
joined
months early.
before it dropped.
I never come early.
First rogue.
Curse
remember
needs some
Liquid.
spot buffs, please.
I wasn't very fast on leveling, but I was in the guild, like, or at least the Discord before it dropped.
Remember Red Sonya, Liquid?
Can I grab an AI, please?
I remember 2 people that got kicked because they were flirting.
Slayer, do you still have your alt outside?
Yes, I do.
Alright. Kill, you're in here now. Can you drop Groot and whisper Slayer for a summon?
You cut out when you were saying the name.
Saying what, Slayer?
Yeah.
I lose track of the lot.
Yeah, wasn't Grass like second to hit 60? It was Stormy.
No, I was like 12.
Uh,
I burned through the first 45, but
the corpse sank in the lagoon.
Remember when Gallbladder joined? I was a fan of him.
oh yeah.
Such a sight, and the dwarfs spanked the baboon.
What,
Alright,
what happened to our
we're gonna
Richie's?
get started.
He's not responding. Is he
Yeah. We're gonna get started. Everybody come stack on star.
After we blow up a goblin.
Yeah, the goblin will blow up by himself.
alright, our 3 warrior tanks are going to be taking the 3 points of the triangle on this one. Grass will take over if one of them dies.
Alright,
Alright,
incoming.
Non-pullers get into your 90-degree positions. Shank's pulling. Don't pull aggro with anything. Good.
Hold DPS for a minute here. Okay.
Sack, get next frenzy.
Team.
Can't heal if we don't know who to heal.
The tank target.
On grass.
Bullseye, get next frenzy.
Alright, let's get a battle res on Curse, get Shank Tank. Max, go ahead and get Melkita.
Sack, get next frenzy.
Melkita, go ahead and take your normal place.
Bullseye, get next frenzy.
Mauser taunt. On Mauser.
Got it.
On grass.
Sack, get next frenzy.
Melkita taunt now. On Melkita.
That was interesting.
Mauser taunt.
Any hunters alive, get next frenzy.
Melkita moves slightly to your left.
Grass.
Bullseye, you're the only one left, so put frenzy up whenever you see it.
Should Resto pop his soulstone or no?
No.
On Melkita.
Did you guys say? Yeah, you're good.
Mauser taunt.
Okay, got it.
Then back on grass. On Melkita.
Alright, let's wipe it quick, get res back up.
I got this.
We can do it.
So, half the raid died to a breath, and tanks died during the pull. Let's not have either of those things happen.
Also, don't pull aggro while tanks are establishing it at the beginning.
Yeah, can we get a DPS call from either of the tanks? I don't care.
Yeah, we should start doing that for sure.
Yeah, we did that pretty consistently, and then we just stopped.
Once we got it back there, it was pretty stuck in the corner. It was just trigger happy.
Positioning was off slightly from the tanks. That's why everybody was dying to breath. I find the position I'm in, I still get knocked back even when I've got my back to the wall.
Yep, that will happen.
Yeah, you don't want to be at a 90 with me along the wall, or with the main tank along the wall. You want to be 90 relative to the center of the Drake compared to the main tank.
Yeah, like flanking.
Yeah, so even when you get knocked back, you're not going straight into a wall, you're going a bit back along it.
Okay, yeah, that's what's been happening. So I guess that's okay. So I think it's going to have to be Daddy's job to hand out advice and inspiration.
You're all doing a great job.
Oh, thanks,
Thanks,
Dad.
Dad.
He sounds like a daddy too, man.
Oh Lord.
Any jokes?
Oh God.
I knew one about stairs, but I can't remember the step.
Uh,
Yeah, that's really the only bad dad joke I have.
Well, my kid was asking me, he had a school project about oceans. And so I asked him, it's where I told him he had to be more specific.
I like that.
This fight only requires tank and main tank and off tank, doesn't it? There's no other mechanic besides being buffet.
The enrage, the frenzy.
Right, but that is taken care of by hunters, so we only need 2 tanks over there. Nah, it's good just in case of taunts resist. The issue we're having though is everybody dying to breath because we don't know where to stand.
That's happened once.
Oh yeah, I saw you guys shuffling.
And yeah, the range also died to breath, which means that it was just a mispositioning.
I think it was just we were thrown off with the rocky start.
Hey. How's it going?
Hey, Zug.
Chrono's dead.
Oh.
he dropped 3 crossbows.
Outstanding.
You're right outside the instance, right, Zug?
Yeah, I'm logging in now.
Nice.
Oh, another point. I think we have so many tanks now. It's good if we like. I'm just seeing now that Shank was the main tank that time. I didn't even know that. So we just if we can organize that too, just for all of us. I called it out before.
Healers should always be healing the primary target. It's just, you know, have the boss targeted and heal the person that the boss is targeting.
So all the ads are up.
Just run through. What do you mean?
You're a hunter.
You send your pet in and let it, you know, gather them all up.
Find a way, man.
This is the
I
way.
could give a fuck less, man. I'll go sit in org. Alright, Kilimanjaro, I'll take one for the team. I'm gonna feign and they're gonna come to you. Not really. No way. Not rude. You're rude. You're rude. You invited those fake Zugs to the guild early just to make fun of me.
I did not invite
You did
pigs up.
too.
You should eat cereal every time you talk.
It's not cereal. It's a hoagie.
A hoagie?
Mm-hmm.
Is there bacon on it?
There's no bacon. There's
It's not a real
horseradish though.
hoagie.
You want some on it?
Ooh. What kind of cheese?
American.
Alright, we're good.
There's only one kind of cheese.
Damn right.
I need a mage.
Alright, everybody come stack on star.
I got a cloak. I'm going to chill out here, pre-hot shank.
Omnicloak's on.
Just for the tanks. Nobody else should be getting hit. The way Shank and Grass just jumped at the exact same time made you guys look like you were multi-boxing. Is there a secret here that I should know?
I was thinking that too.
Lark, after this, I need an enchant. I brought the mats with me.
Gotcha.
Alright, I'm pulling.
Incoming.
Sack, you got the next
here.
frenzy?
Alright, go ahead, DPS.
Bullseye, you got
No,
next frenzy?
Mauser
Mauser's
taunt.
on.
On Mauser, Shank taunting back.
Sack, you got next frenzy?
So Melkito.
Bullseye, got next frenzy?
On Grass.
Melkita.
Sack, you got next frenzy? Bullseye, you got next frenzy?
Wing buffing in 5.
Mauser taunt.
It's turning all the way around.
Then back on Grass.
So Melkito on back on Grass.
Sack, you got next frenzy? Bullseye, you got next frenzy?
Melkita taunting.
Mauser.
Now.
Melkita taunting. Back on Grass.
Just finish it. So I just want to mention that I think Mauser and I can't taunt off each other. It just makes it so that
So about these
we're gonna
pauldrons.
die.
Again.
Wow.
Was this 3?
This is 4.
Wow. So, I don't know.
You guys think I can get to 40 yards of those without aggroing?
Alright,
No.
Tank still got free action pots from yesterday. Anybody knock out one?
I need to
Maybe.
try to detect magic.
You can try.
Yeah, we don't need to know
Wait till
the vulnerabilities until the pull anyway, so.
Alright, Mauser Skull, Melkita X, Shank Square. Hunters, pick a buddy, go stand over them. You're helping pull back to that tank.
Again, be very, 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 very careful with the vulnerabilities here. Do not pull aggro.
Alright, let's get him.
Skull is arcane.
Square is shadow. X is also arcane.
Yep.
Sure wish I could feign. Sure wish it wasn't them.
Free action potions are worn off, by the way.
Yeah.
Hopefully you've got aggro established by the first 30 seconds.
I thought they ran off after they stunned. But they don't.
Alright, which other one did you say was arcane?
The X is arcane.
Oh, are you using the threat weak or?
Nah, he's talking about the resistance weak aura. Shank tanks down. Let's get rest up, buffed up.
Alright, we're gonna bid off these Emberweave leggings open to hunters and enhanced shaman. Whisper Slade. Gratsug. Are the pauldrons gonna be off spec now, or are we
No,
discussing
there's
that?
still
No, they have
main
a
spec
cryo.
Sorry, what?
There's still, I think they're bits for DPS warriors as well. So they're still main.
Okay.
They're just open to all warriors now. They have been.
Got you.
I'll look it to you. Give me a second, Slark.
Can I get a stack of water exit, please? When you're done.
Grats to Ansem.
Congrats, Ansem.
Thank you.
Well, that didn't work.
If you just click on it while you have it open, it'll link so that they can just load.
Let's find out.
Now hook me up with a stack of water, please.
How about 3?
Thank you. And Glorak, where are you? There you are.
I'm in the back. Okay, if you are a healer or a hunter or a tank that does not have at least 3 hourglass sand, come trade with Glorak.
Take those. If you have space, if not.
Oh, also, Zug, I gotta give you your legs. Hang on a second.
Magic legs.
Those must be magic shows.
I was just thinking that. I like running.
What are y'all talking
That
about?
was terrible.
Your mom.
Lorax the cookie.
Standing by on the lever, let me know.
Who got the pauldrons? Ansem, come trade.
Ansem.
Oh yeah.
That should be the one for the debuff.
Thank you. I was trying to figure out how to load that, and I just could not.
I have 4 hourglass sand. Might be good to get a couple more.
That should be fine.
First attempt, are we holding off on using them to see what breaths are?
Yeah, if it's going well, we'll use them, but...
Nope, not. You keep those. Do it. +7 agility. Oh, you're the man. No matter what Slarek says about you.
Death, you need sand?
Give me 2.
Okie doke. So Raid's going to stand right over here. On Star, we will have line of sight of the tank from this position, which means healers. You're hugging the wall the entire time. Don't peek out. That's a bad idea. Melee DPS, y'all are going to line of sight the breaths back in this here corner. When you have 3 or more of the Brute Afflictions as a melee DPS, come back here so that we can dispel some of those things. And then you feel free to go back to your rotation when you've got less than that. Everybody keep your eyes peeled for dispel things. Raid should be taking... A raid should be taking exactly 0 damage, so yeah, other than the minor damage from the debuffs. So shamans, you can occasionally raid heal, but generally speaking, everybody's on the tank. Tank is going to be taking a ton. Hunters, you've got your trank shot rotation, Death will be calling that out. Yeah, Enrage is at 20%. When 20% happens, everybody's popping coolies. And when we get the breaths, generally speaking, everybody's line of sight in them. If we get time lapse, everyone, and I mean everybody, except for designated off tank, which
Keep cutting out.
yeah, I
Yeah, you cut out.
except for designated off tank. Designated off tank is whoever, I don't know, tanks work that out. Who wants to do that? Yeah, everybody gets hit by the breath. If time lapse happens, which we will not know the first time that we do this, everybody's hiding from the breaths, and if we get time lapse, oh boy, it sucks, but you know, it happens. And then attempt 2, everybody will get hit by time lapse. So
Hey Bacon, last week you were having trouble missing the breath when you went in the corner. Do you need a deviant
Yes,
fish
please.
to okay, hang on.
I can use one also. This is Night Mist.
Night Mist trade sandwiches.
poor Torrens. I will be calling out Chromag vulnerabilities. That being said, watch your threat, you know. Meldum, you'll be doing Detect Magic, right?
Yep.
Nice.
Night Mist, did you get some?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
DPS call, please.
Will do. All right, Mauser, if you want to get in position. Oh yes, of course. The lock.
Tanks
candy
open
for the
trade
lock.
for Hellstone with any of the locks.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You can go like 2 steps forward, Mauser. Yeah, you're good. All right, Liquid, we're on your call. Everybody heads up.
Coming in.
Oof.
Yeah, that's bad.
I even vanished.
It was healer aggro.
Okay, I'll try to get him in position.
Yep, healers rotate with Mauser for a second
Group
here.
2, get next frenzy.
Everybody hide.
Breath now.
Corrosive acid. Mauser's going to be taking a lot more damage than normal. Good reposition.
Group 1, frenzy.
Should I yonk?
Not yet. Frost vulnerable at the start here.
Group 2, get next frenzy.
Breath.
Everybody hide.
Seconds.
Ignite flesh. Okay. We're on standard rotation.
Group 1, get next frenzy.
I'm able to hit him from the melee line of sight, but may need to move him.
Group 2, get next frenzy.
We already hide.
Group 1, get next frenzy.
Alright, let's back up the raid. We know what's going on now. Let's wipe it and do it for real.
Everybody run for your life.
He's vulnerable to frost.
Super.
I'm stunned. Big heals on Slaric.
Very careful of the aggro range here.
Yeah, like we learned last week, I think even a totem can pull him at the beginning.
Yeah.
No, that was Vale yesterday. Apparently Vale's aggro radius for non-players is much bigger.
Yeah, just generally speaking, healers, we should be pre-shielding and pre-hotting Mauser, but wait until he at least hits the boss before you throw out a direct heal.
Do you have any
You
bombs
guys
out?
know that pre-hots generate aggro, right?
They do not.
If he has no health, it'll heal him.
If he has missing health, it will heal him, and then because you casted it, it generates some aggro for you.
I've literally never run into a problem in my 15 years of playing with pre-hotting.
If you're in combat, it'll aggro. If you're not in combat, it won't. Generally, it takes like 3 seconds for the rest of the raid to get in combat, I think. But,
What if you pre-hot yourself?
if you have life missing, it'll heal you and cause some threat.
So what if you pop a rune and then hot yourself?
Why would you do that to yourself?
so that you get aggro.
Fucking Slayer.
Blood Rage should make it go to the tank.
Yeah, Bill, I'm not talking about hotting after the boss engages. I'm talking about hotting before anybody even gets in combat.
But as soon as you enter combat, you're considered that hot is live.
Classic's threat is actually a little bit weird, and that isn't always the case.
That said, the tank shouldn't go down in the first 2 seconds.
Do we want soulstones on hunters for this fight, or do we want them on witch healers?
Hunters shouldn't be dying. Healers shouldn't be. Nobody should be dying. Is what it comes
But
down
I mean,
to. They put them on healers for white protection.
We know, Bill. It was bad positioning because he moved. We got it, man.
Thank you, Bacon.
Moo.
Oh goodness.
Oh,
if
son
you're
of a
not in
bitch.
combat, back up.
Jesus,
you
that
are,
aggro
go
radius.
If you
I was
are,
just
go
going
die.
in my position.
Yeah.
You don't
I'm
get.
soul stunning you.
Can't do that.
Will he reset?
No.
Gorak, your soul stun.
No.
He's Shadow Weak, guys. Shadow Weak.
Alright,
Arcane.
everyone.
Oh, fuck, blow him up.
Are we actually trying?
No, we can't.
Okay. Jesus. Okay, well, we're learning new things here. Man, I did not know he would pull from that far.
Yeah, he pulls from really far.
When in doubt, stay back.
Oh, he wasn't in doubt.
When we're ready to pull is when you go into your position, then he just comes straight to you.
Okay. Yeah, because once he's already there.
So, those of you trying to be smart, there you go. Okay.
I ain't trying to be smart. I was running in.
It's all good. A lot of us haven't done this before. I mean, we've been at it, what, just over a week?
But you pulled him last week.
Man, I had a weird dream
Yeah.
last night.
That we one-shot a Chromig?
No, God no. I dreamed that there was this new Broadway show and I got cast in the lead and I was so excited and like my friends couldn't believe it and I couldn't believe it and then I come to find out that it's this Broadway show and their gimmick is they cast some noob to be the lead every week so the audience can come and laugh at them.
So Zugger, copy.
Yes. Copy what?
You're the noob that we laugh at.
The noob.
Okay. That's fine.
I'm way back at the back of the room, guys, just so you know.
So wait, you want me to Leroy that guy? I'll do it.
What's Leroy? What's Leroy Bean?
Oh, you don't know?
No. What is that?
Leroy Jenkins.
Sweet. Mauser, step aside.
Exactly.
I'm gonna take care of this.
What are y'all talking about?
Yeah, Zug,
YouTube.
just go. Can't you just go tame him or something? I mean, do your hunter.
No.
That'd be a badass pet.
It would be a nice pet though.
Every day you log in, he's got a different
Chromagus is a
vulnerability.
dragonkin. He's not a demon. He's a dragonkin. He can be slept.
Everything's a dragon. BWL.
Does anybody know when Cow's coming back?
I wish.
Or did he and Hyper and Tafrico start a new guild?
Wouldn't that be the shit?
I'm actually relatively certain that Hyper is still in the guild.
Yep. What?
Still in the guild, really?
Yep, he is on our
What
member
do you-
list.
Just wait until we have 10 Elemania more.
You mean he just has an alt that he hasn't been on in a while, or?
No, I mean Hyper, the character itself, is still in the guild.
Yeah, he is. There he is.
Does that make you happy, Liquid, that your daddy is still here?
Yeah, copy that. Dick.
So yeah, that's Mauser's daddy. What am I saying?
Yeah, brief daddy. Then he went out for smokes, never came back.
Hey, I'm back now.
Or is it Taffer? I don't know.
Oh, I thought you meant Hyper.
Taffer was the mom. I don't think he liked that.
You might hear my kid in the back here because today's a snow day, so they're home.
How old are they?
Tell him to simmer down.
Guys, listen. I don't want to be treated differently just because I'm the senior most member of the guild. Okay, I'm normal.
I'm just like you.
Anybody know what seniors taste like?
It depends.
Depends.
And what happened to social?
He had to cut out early. He had one more attempt in him, and then that attempt went quickly. Alrighty then. Everybody make sure you're buffed up, good to go. And let's get some stuff on to Mauser.
Okay, I'm ready.
Some more Drake Talon pauldrons, eh?
No.
Does almost every warrior probably has one now?
Also no.
Gotten it every time
4 of
on
them.
every one of them.
4 of them.
Alright, Mauser. We're on you.
Okay, I will walk up. Nobody do anything.
Yeah, wait until you see the Tauren smack the dog. 2 steps forward, Mauser. Alright. Still no DPS yet. Okay.
Guys.
Group 2, get next frenzy.
hide.
I should mention I'm in mitigation gear, so my attacks are a bit slower with the shield. So it's not quite as quick as when I'm dual wielding to get threat.
Alright, go ahead and open up DPS. Current nature.
Group 1, get next frenzy.
Melee, if you end up survive. Nope, just kidding. Melee, you're gonna have to line of sight back with us. Get out.
Breath in 2. Breath going out.
See you, Daddy.
And I'll stun.
Trank shot. Group 2, get next frenzy.
Frost. Frost. And it's not anymore.
Group 1, get frenzy.
Breath in 3, move out, move out.
It's fire.
Acid ink.
Trank shot. Group 2, get next trank shot.
Breath in 5, move out.
Group 1, get next frenzy.
Arcane.
Group 2, get next frenzy.
Corrosive acid in 6.
I may need another tank to grab him shortly.
You are the only one.
Group 1, get next frenzy.
Exits at 3 stacks, by the way, and so is Meldum.
Group 2, get next frenzy.
Ignite in 3, move out.
Group 1, get next frenzy.
Nature. Frost.
Group 2, get next frenzy.
I'm out of hourglasses.
Group 1, get next
Move
frenzy.
out. Move out. Acid ink.
Fire.
Exits at 3 stacks.
Group 2, get next frenzy.
Night flash in 3.
Group 1, get next frenzy.
Nature.
Bacon has 4 afflictions. And is out of mana, so I can't.
Let's walk out like this.
How many sands do we have left?
I have 3.
I have 3.
I've got plenty for Mauser.
Okay.
Hey, scatter shot doesn't work on him. What the fuck?
How did all those melee die at the beginning?
Breath.
When Chromag gets mispositioned even a little bit, the melee are gonna get breathed. Because Prot Spec doesn't actually provide more mitigation, it's gear.
The threat is what I'm talking about.
On the healers, or should I
I'm wearing full mitigation gear, by the way.
Right, and a prot tank uses his shield as he's going to use his shield to help generate the. Also, Curse of Reckless, that 90 AP adds a lot to that. How much the boss does damage.
Lime, go ahead and knock.
Okay.
Nobody run back. Takes too long.
I think his position was a little off because of that aggro at the beginning.
Yep.
And we did kill him. Like, I tank him fine. Like, we did it last week. I wasn't even taking a ton of damage. I mean, my health was good. And I ran out of hourglasses, though. So.
We could use the corner or the wall to be dispelled at for the safe spot to go in and out.
What would be wrong with the melee being in the ranged hiding spot until we're 100% sure he's in the correct position and Mauser has?
There's nothing wrong with that. In fact, they should be doing that, and they did do that, but he wasn't in the correct position.
If the position isn't quite right, just say so. I can try to reposition him.
It's very, very like if he gets mispositioned at the beginning, he will not be in the correct position.
What pulled him to the group this time?
Healer aggro again. Yeah, Warlocks, I don't know who's doing Recklessness, but go ahead and switch to Weakness, honestly. This fight's fairly simple if we get the pull right.
Yeah, we really need. Maybe who wants to announce when DPS should?
You.
I did that time.
Yeah,
Get a
if you want
summon
me
on
to do it,
Bullseyes just to speed this up a little bit.
I can start trying to get into the habit. Like once, like I'll say something after I've done my. It's like my opening rotation. I don't want to stop and hit my push to talk. I got to hit everything, and then I can do that. That's probably enough time.
Yeah, I mean we haven't had a DPS problem. Like we can call for DPS, but that hasn't been the issue.
Wait, you don't use your penis as push to talk?
I should.
How is that even possible?
You got to get
Have
creative.
you ever seen a cow's penis?
Damn.
Oh god.
Can we get a summon on Bullseyes, please?
Glork, do you have any more?
I just summoned him.
Can I get some hourglasses too, please?
Pulls you here. Yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
I don't need hourglass. Do you have any more dark runes?
Oh, yes.
Thanks, sir.
So right now I'm wondering if I should be pre-potting my stone shield or just going straight for rage potion. It's like they're going to share a cooldown, and I want to. I've been using the stone shield, but maybe I should be opening with a rage pot. What do you?
Use the stone shield.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. So.
Move over.
Especially since the green breath eats your armor.
Right,
Move to
right,
the
right.
wall when you're ready. God, I swallowed a fucking bug. And it's trying to kill me from the
Rough.
inside out.
Can we get AI on 6, please?
What are you, hungry there, fatty? You're eating bugs?
Free protein. Protein.
Bacon.
Yes.
Did you say the protein?
No.
Oh.
Okay, everybody ready?
Okie dokie.
Straw better be made of paper.
Oh.
Everybody heads up. Mauser on you.
Okay, going in 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Hold
Literally nobody
DPS.
click any buttons. Just don't click buttons. I will call for button clicks. Okay, click buttons.
Arcane.
Yeah, looks good.
Right, DPS in.
Group 2, get next frenzy.
Breath in 10. Breath in
Nearly
5.
out.
Everybody out.
Frost.
Here comes breath. Wait for it. And
Group 2, get next frenzy.
still frost. Breath in 10.
Arcane.
Group 1, get
Breath
next
in
frenzy.
5. And out.
DPS should be safe. I've got a huge lead.
Wait for breath.
Challenge accepted.
Can't backstab.
Nature.
Group 2, get next frenzy.
Breath in 10. Breath in 5. If you have bronze, get out. Hide.
Arcane.
Wait for it. And out.
Group 2, get next frenzy.
Breath in 10.
Frost.
Everybody out.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead.
Group 2, get next frenzy.
Arcane.
Breath. 5.
Shadow.
Group 2, get next frenzy.
Can I get a magic spell on bacon? Thank you.
Breath in 10.
Frost.
Frost.
Breath coming.
Arcane.
Group 2, get next frenzy.
There's got 4.
Who's that?
Frost.
Breath in 3. Count.
Group 2, get next frenzy.
Frost.
Arcane.
Breath in 5.
Breath in 3.
And out.
Frost.
Group 2, get next frenzy.
Breath in 10. Breath in 5. Out.
Arcane.
Group 2, get next frenzy.
Breath in 5.
Breath in 5.
Breath in 3.
Fire.
Group 2, get next frenzy.
Nature.
Breath in 10. Breath in 5. Breath in 3.
Fire.
Ooh, health low.
Mouse is down. Get to a good spot.
What happened?
Mauser's health went to 0.
Did a bunch of healers get time lapse? Or
I did
bronze?
get stunned right there before Mauser died.
Yeah, everything was going just fine. I figured something must have happened to healer. Everything was nice and steady, and then right at the end, it just health went away.
Do we need to get some bronzes from the auction house? Or some sands?
Yeah, I got hit with it 7 times, so I actually used 7 on one.
But you're only using it when you get stunned, right? I think
Well, I
that's the
was
only time you're supposed
Use it
to.
when you get stunned.
As a tank, you want to use them immediately.
Yeah, I've been using it when I see the debuff on me. Like as soon as DBM tells me.
All right, if you are a healer, a hunter, or a tank, please put the number of sands that you have in raid chat.
Now, with me having a big threat lead, is it okay if I get a little, like maybe not use them right away and just take a couple of
I
stuns?
do not know if he'll ignore you if you're stunned.
I mean,
He does
Like,
not ignore you, but you cannot dodge, block, or parry while stunned. You will die.
yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's not worth it.
You should be able to parry.
Can anybody 110% confirm that the afflictions are line of sight?
I am up against the wall and getting hit.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Hey, Grass, I just want to tell you, you are the king of dispels, man.
It's because I'm not doing any healing.
That is
Yes,
perfectly
Bullseye.
fine with me, though.
Breaths are line of sight, not conical.
And if you're a melee and have bronze, you should be running out before 5 seconds. You should be running out at like 10.
I have pots for you, Resto.
Because then if you get stunned, you still have time to get out. Dead DPS is 0 DPS.
Mauser, how many sands do you have?
Just one.
Okay, everybody scour your inventory right now. If you have hourglass sands, let me know.
I've got 3 blue-ray.
Other than the people that already let me know. You guys are good.
Oh, okay.
Faps will work for the stun, but
Thanks,
won't
Murph.
get rid of that. Maybe not, I guess not.
It wasn't removing my stun.
No, Malzoni, if you're just on dispel duty, toss yours over to Mauser.
There are 15 on the auction house, by the way.
What are their prices?
7 for 210 gold, and you're looking around under 400 gold.
Oof.
Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah, just to put into perspective how much a wipe costs us.
If you want a port liquid, I could buy them if you want me to.
We could too, theoretically. Give me a second.
Kind of wondering what's different from last week because we did so well.
Corrosive acid.
But that's just on the tank.
Yeah, but corrosive acid means that the tank will die much, much, much faster than, you know.
Heals were looking really good. And like right up until it dropped off, heals were looking really good. Are they going in, or
No, healers were not at the end of that attempt.
Brick, tell me it's gonna be okay.
we just basically need more sand for everybody. Somehow. Or just for tanks, healers, hunters.
They can't join our group.
Brick, are you in Discord yet?
Do we need to come in here on our alts and farm sand? I guess you can't.
Slark, could you summon Brick?
Brick, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Drop the raid right now. Just click on your thing, right click it, and then leave group. There we go. Good job. You don't understand how many times I've explained this to the people today, and they just don't understand what's going on. Now I need you to whisper Slaralock D-A-A-D. D.
What's with the complicated name? Just name yourself SL or some shit.
The complicated names is like D. The first letter is the team that they're on. Then the second letter is the position on that team.
I'm just giving you a hard time, man.
So like I have Slaralock AA, Slaralock A B, AC, AD, and I've got BC. You know, I've got the B team, then I've got the C team and the D team. Haven't started the E team. I've still got to level up.
It's a lot of work.
It speeds things up if people know how to drop raid and then whisper the lock. We've been having trouble with that, with dropping raid and whispering the.
Zug, you should try some of this habanero cheese, man.
Good stuff.
It'll get rid of the worms.
It's good.
Bricktop died.
Classic.
Full freaking hallway full of mobs. I wasn't gonna be able to solo, unfortunately. But I died right by the orb, so I should be able to get in now.
Yeah. Remind me to soulstone you next time. I always forget to do that. Slairlock AC is out in Blasted Lands looking for Kazakh.
What breast do you have off of Crow Magus? I'm guessing that's where you guys are at.
Slairlock BA is currently stationed in Undercity. He doesn't leave Undercity. Then there are the level 1 clickers that are stationed with each lock summoning. The ones here are Blaramo Sum and Blaramo Suma. You got to keep track of all of it. I've got Dire Maul and I've got Orgrimmar. What else do I have? I'll have Silithus one of these days.
Alright, let's get a summon on Brick inside the instance and, you know.
Are we getting more sands?
No, we are not. Not yet, at least.
The problem is like if we burn through a bunch of sands on this attempt.
There is not enough on the auction house to fund another attempt.
Oh god. That means we have to do it here.
No pressure.
No pressure at all.
Or we're done for the week. Can't let that happen.
Do we want to get the sands?
I mean, there's always the option of, I mean, if we couldn't do it with full sands on that last attempt.
I've got 10 sands. I mean, I don't need that many. I can give somebody a couple if they need.
I mean, can we wait till tomorrow and see if there's more sands on the auction house?
I mean, we will be scouring the auction house if we can, but yeah. We have enough for this attempt. The people that need them have them.
Do you want me to check Alliance?
It's not a bad idea, actually.
Alright, I'll do that.
I'm going to also ready check out to see who's awake.
Got to give it our all on this one. Let's just do it.
Alright, let's have everybody stack on star.
I owe you one.
Alright, full buffs, all the good things. And get ready. Healers,
Okay,
make sure
we all
you're
ready?
awake. We're on your call, Mauser.
Okay, going in 3, 2, 1.
Nobody click buttons. Okay, click buttons.
Okay.
Nature.
Nature.
Group 2, get next frenzy.
Shadow.
Breath in 5. Start moving out melee if you got bronze. Breath in 3. Acid going out. When you see the graphic, you're good to go.
Group 2, get next frenzy.
Frost.
Still. Okay.
Breath in 8.
Breath in 5. Move out.
Group 2, get next frenzy.
Adamary's got 4.
Still Frost.
Breath in 10. Breath in 5.
Arcane.
Out. Oh, don't move out too early.
Group 2, get next frenzy.
Frost.
Breath in 5. Breath in 3. Out.
Shadow.
Group 2, get next frenzy.
Breath in 10. Breath in 5. 3. Out.
Shadow still.
Group 2, get next frenzy.
Frost.
Breath in 5. Cross still.
Group 2, get next frenzy.
Breath in 10.
Shadow.
Breath in 5. Bandage if you got it.
I missed has 4.
Get back to the range for dispels.
Nature.
Group 2, get next frenzy.
Breath in 10. Breath in 5. Hide.
Thank you.
Shadow still.
Group 2, get next frenzy.
Breath in 10.
Shadow.
Breath in 3.
Fagan's gonna get hit by this. Or maybe not.
I got 4 afflictions, guys.
Group 2, get next frenzy.
Still shadow.
Breath in 6.
Breath in 5. Move back. What is the percentage at right now?
29.
29.
Reapply curses.
Group
Still
2, get
shadow.
next frenzy.
Cooldowns in 4%.
Breath in 10. Go out early. We want to push him when we get full DPS. The last minute dispels out.
Nature.
Alright, let's push him.
Alright.
Push him.
Never do the thing.
We're gonna try to push it on nature. Is gonna be tough, but
Group 2, get next frenzy.
Fire.
Breath in 6.
breath in 3. Get out. 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 Out.
Can I get a magic dispel on bacon, please? Thank you.
All right. We gotta blow everything we got. Everything you got.
Arcane.
Group 2, get next frenzy.
Breath in 8.
Breath in 5. Breath in 2.
It's
Breath in
fire.
1. Exit needs a dispel. Exit needs a dispel. He's at 4 stacks. Thank you.
I missed 4 stacks.
Kill Mauser.
It's at 5%.
Group 2, get frenzy.
2.
Breath in
1.
5.
Good
All
job.
right.
Nice,
Guys,
nice,
good
nice.
job.
Clutch.
Excellent.
That was weird.
Wrath.
Flashed right through the wall.
It.
Amazing what we can do when we focus. That was good.
You.
Cast
That's some
intervene in
nice
the main
loot.
tank. I
Nice
feel like a
boots. Good job,
retard.
everyone.
Yeah, we got the gift
Nice boots.
and chromatic boots too. It's good loot. Do you want to do the break now, since we got 9 minutes on?
Yeah, we're going to right after loot.
Alright.
Just for future reference, Hourglass Sand on Alliance is 7 gold apiece.
Noted.
Shimmering Geta opened the Shaman. Where's
And
the
there's
Shaman?
about 30 of them up there.
We should buy those all.
Yes.
Yeah, it's cheap enough that that's worth it.
Grudge glory.
No bids on that. We can probably just roll it off, I guess.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily surprise me. If you're interested in that for dispel sets, mana sets, that kind of thing, just put a 1 in the raid chat.
Chromatic boots open to warrior.
This should go for a lot now.
Yeah, these are very good.
Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, someone's speakers are like ridiculously loud.
Yes.
I don't know who that is, but can I have Adam Mary and Ansem roll?
Brick
I didn't get a chance to bid guys before I go. I was trying and it wouldn't work.
Congrats, Atterbury. That's awesome.
Jesus.
Nice.
Put them on, never take them off.
Did you guys hear me?
We can hear you, but if somebody's talking, we can hear the feedback in your speakers.
Yeah.
Someone was saying they were trying to bid and they didn't get a chance to.
Yeah.
Exactly. I said I was trying to bid, I didn't get a chance.
Who is that talking?
That's Brick.
Oh, okay. So do we need to redo this then?
Yeah, I think we should.
Or
I mean, what was the issue?
Brigtop, yeah, didn't bid within the time.
Well, why not?
I don't know.
It just wasn't letting me.
They'll drop again.
I don't know what to tell you. It's kind of odd to do it now that the the bid's gone
Yeah.
out. It's kind of how it goes.
I mean, I announced it, I think. I'm pretty sure.
You did.
They'll drop again.
Alright, grats to Melkita on not optimal 5-piece, but 5-piece. Grats to Solaric on, I think, what is also 5-piece.
Who's Mastalock?
A leveler. Casual.
Are they trolling me? I think that's someone trolling me.
Maybe. I hope so.
Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I'm being trolled.
Is there a new guild title called senior member that we can make Master Lock?
And then grats to Maxtrid on some MP5 boots.
Congrats, Max.
Alright, if anybody wants to start the break timer, go ahead. Liquid, you were the one that... Or no, Liquid wasn't. Who checked the Alliance auction house?
Exit.
How much would it take for us to buy that out?
All of it? There's like 30 of them.
Yep.
Yep.
You want to bunk the market like that?
Yep.
80 gold? Or I'm sorry, 7 times 30, 210 gold, plus the 10% for transferring gold to Alliance.
It's 15%.
15%.
Doesn't grass have gold on Alliance side?
I liquidated it.
Jesus Christ.
They're useless.
I mean, we
Black,
should
are we gonna drop a bot after break?
It's probably the plan, yeah.
So how do guilds speed run through Cro-Mag and then into Neff?
You can cure
Sand everybody.
bronze with sand. They just don't take more than one attempt.
So everybody's got. How do you get 40 sands on your first run?
You buy it.
Yeah, you get way more than 40 cents.
Does restoration work on bronze or no?
No.
Restoration potions, just the other ones?
Nope, just the sands.
If I log out, will bronze affliction go away?
No.
I mean, I had bronze the entire time, and I was able to try and do all that stuff as well.
Same.
So, I mean, you really don't have to use sands unless you're a healer.
Yeah. If you're around and you have a significant amount of gold on Alliance side, whisper Glurak.
Grass.
I've got 100 on my tune, but it's not enough. Oh, no.
I got like 80, I think.
When I get out of this AV, I'll check again.
Could you imagine that if you could like attack a faction city and get everything out of their rage?
Man, Adamir is getting stacked. I'm gonna get him a weapon. Or 4.
Alright. I am logging over to my alliance. Alright. Or do you want me to do that after the raid?
You can check now if you have time. Don't want you to use up your break if you're doing break things, but
No. I have 86 gold.
okay.
Is my mic better now?
Much better.
I actually don't know the answer to that. Go ahead and open it, because it wasn't just you. It was when other people were talking at the same time.
Yeah, no.
So, if this is... Yeah, okay, we're good.
A lot of feedback.
Yeah, it's better.
I got all frantic and then hit the wrong button when I was trying to bid. I was like, wait!
Yeah, we'll see him again. Many times. Give that to me after raid curse. I don't have inventory slots.
Okay, I'll just mail it to you. Or do you want
Yeah,
me to
that
mail it
works.
to SB
Yeah, you can mail the crafting.
crafting? Okay.
Well, the bid timer is 20 seconds, but we can bump it up to 30 or 25 at least.
It's only too fast if you don't have a plan on what you're going to bid on.
Yeah, that's also true. You should know how much you have before raid. And
Yeah, but is that a
like, hey,
serious
if this drops,
requirement that
yeah.
you can't just think, oh, well, maybe I want this, maybe I don't, I'm going to bid on it? That's kind of a, I don't know. I get what you're saying, but I don't agree with it.
We'll extend it to 30 seconds, but at the same time, like, we didn't even start bidding on that loot for a full minute after Chromag died, so.
Psycho's a pecker. I mean that as a typer.
I have no issue giving extra time.
Yeah. The only time that extra time is going to actually matter is, like, you know, if we're trying to speed clear things. Like, we can't have minute bid timers in MC, for instance, but here it's fine. Yeah.
By the time we're speed clearing, people won't need basically anything, so loot won't even matter at that point.
I'm not sure that that's true. Everything that we've run into has been a mechanics issue. Like, we could one day Blackwing Lair next week if we just did everything right.
Oh, for sure. I'm more referring to getting this done in an hour as opposed to getting it done in, 3 to 4.
Yeah. Just seeing who's back. And get buffs started. Yeah. Alright, so if you're hanging out, go ahead and rebuff people that are missing your buffs.
Yeah, I like
that
that
way,
little
when everybody
scratch.
else gets back, we'll just get started right off the bat. If you do not have a Nixia hide cloak, open trade with a star.
My face when I've had the Nixia scale cloak on this whole time. Oops.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Guess we could probably just walk up to Neff, can't we?
Yeah. As we move, everybody, make sure you have your Anixia cloak on. If you do not have your Anixia cloak on, you're gonna die. And then I'm gonna point at you, and I'm gonna laugh.
I'll probably say something snarky.
No. Not you. Never.
Nobody,
That's out of character.
Nobody go near the throne. I don't even want to see anybody standing next to Neff.
Notice Grass has assumed his position.
Mm-hmm. As the Storm Lord.
Hey, this is my first time coming here for a full,
Yeah.
to see the whole thing. I came in last minute last time.
Do you have your Healthstone, Mauser?
I don't. I'm gonna need one.
Yeah, you need
Alright,
one.
hey, if you have no idea how Neff fight works, put a 1 in raid chat. I don't want to go through the whole explanation, but I will remind some people.
Yeah, it couldn't
Take
hurt.
mine.
Oh, you're the best.
No, we've not put the bot down yet, Lime. We're gonna get to that.
Viva Quebec.
While I'm talking, Zug, if you want to slap a bot somewhere.
Certainly.
Everybody repair. Okay, so Neff is a 3-phased fight, 2.5 really. First phase, we're going to split. We're going to have somebody, or a group rather, in this tunnel right in front of us, and another group in the tunnel to our south. We're going to kill a bunch of ads. I'll talk about ads in a second. And after 42 of said ads have died, we will move to phase 2. Phase 2 is the important part. Phase 1's kind of a joke. Phase 2, Neff lands. Zero grasses. Neff will be over there somewhere. Melkita will be tanking Neff in the spot that Melkita has tanked Neff before. And yeah, that'll be that. Neff has class calls every 30 seconds. Basically, the way that those work is every class gets something different. If you are a priest and a class call happens, don't touch your direct healing buttons. Renew should be fine. We're actually going to test that this week. Should be fine. Power Word Shield definitely is fine. But don't do direct heals when priest call is happening. It's pretty much the most important one. Warrior call for the new warriors. You guys will be forced into a corrupted berserker stance, and you have to switch back afterwards. It's all that happens for you guys. Daddy, since you're looking to tank eventually, you should know that means that if you are tanking Neff, you're going to take a crap ton of damage. It's like 30% increased damage. Also, everybody keep in mind that while in that stance, Melkita will not be generating additional threat, so watch your threat there. Rogue call teleports all of the rogues inside of Nefarian's hitbox. We are going to try, Melkita, to have you run through Neff this week if the rogues get teleported in front of him. So keep that in mind. Mages, you may have to reposition during the rogue call, but move back after, as the rogue call is ending, as we're transitioning into the next one. Melkita, as the rogue call is ending and we're transitioning into the next one, you'll run back and put him back where he started. He tail swipes, he cones, he cleaves, all those good things. Don't stand behind the dragon, don't stand in front of the dragon. Pretty standard dragon mechanics. Druid call will force you into cat form for 30 seconds. You're in cat form for 30 seconds, so sorry. That means mages have to step up on decursing. If the tank gets cursed, druids and mages make sure that is gone instantly. That is like super high prio. It's a big healing reduction. The warlock class call will drop a bunch of infernals on our faces. We have to kill the infernals. That's pretty much all it comes down to. Yes, thank you, Bacon, for the reminder. Okay, the other call that everybody needs to be aware of is shamans. If the shaman class call happens, corrupted totems will begin spawning. Every single person that isn't named healer needs to be smacking said totems. AoE does not work. Just smack them.
Kill them till they're dead.
Kill them till they're dead. At 20%, oh, by the way, I should show you guys where the raid is standing. We're gonna be right over here. So raid stands basically where Star is. The fear that Neff does has a 30 or 35 yard range, something like that. Either way, if you're at 40 yards, you outrange it. So, yeah, range DPS, stand at max range, that kind of thing. Healers, you can kind of outrange it a little bit. We're short on shamans. Let's do this. Yeah. Alright, Muramaha, you're in the healer group. Do you have Mantide? Muramaha? AFK Shaman is AFK. Okay.
No, he's here.
Do you have mana type?
He does, yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So max range everything. What are we doing? Yeah, that's pretty much it. At 20%, we're gonna get a bunch of ads. They're Skelly Bros. Everybody should have Strahome Holy Water or grenades. If you don't, shame on you. However, we're going to blow them up. They do come from both tunnels, which means if the raid is standing on Star, the ones that are directly south, or southwest, yeah, of Star from this tunnel will get here before the other ones. We want to slow them down just enough to line the two groups up together so that we can blow them up all at the same time. And that's the Neff fight. It's actually very simple as long as everybody pays attention. This should be easier than Chromag. Okie doke. I'm going to split groups, pay attention to where I put you, and go to the tunnel that I tell you to go to. We're going to have Ishtola, Mookie, you guys are going to be south. Resto, Malzoni, you guys are going to be north. Curse, you're north. Max, you're south. Saktoth and Death. Actually, hold that for a second. Group 3 south, Group 4, and Group 5 north. Saktoth, you're also north. Bacon, you're also north. Slaric, Exit, Meldim, you're north. Mellerlin and Salvo, you're south. Slade, you're south. Dice and Janky, you're north. Melkita and Shank, you are north. Grass and Mauser, you are south. Muramaha.
South Giatti.
Go to north.
Should swap Shank into my group. For one of the tanks that's not in my group.
It's fine. The totems won't matter for this phase.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, but we do want Shank to have Wind Fury, don't we? I guess it's not huge. It's kind of huge.
I'll swap them out at the transition with myself.
I like the crit buff on Melkita too, though.
I'm healing, decursing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're good. Okay. Who doesn't have a spot yet? Bale, I think you're north. Okay, during the transition, Melkita will be running out. The following healers will also be running out to heal Melkita. Resto, Ishtola, Lime, and Cursed. Everybody double triple check that your Onyxia Scale Cloak is on. Kill order on the Draconids that are going to be spawning here. Chromatics need to be tanked. Everything else, if you have plate, it doesn't hit hard. You can tank it. Things have resistances. Unfortunately, we don't know what's going to spawn yet, so we're just going to have to do it like this. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. But according to last week, only one type spawned per side anyway, so just kill them. You know, that's all it comes down to.
If we get something that you're immune to on one side, call it out, and then we can shift those DPS if we need to.
Both sides are pretty stacked, Murmaha, honestly.
I think we're ready.
Yeah, we should be good.
Everybody forgot everything that you said at the very beginning. Stack inside of the what do you call these?
Everybody get all the way into the little
Stairs?
cave.
Tunnel.
It's not. It's just a hallway that's been collapsed. It's how you get to Black Rock.
Started out stairs and now it's not.
Narnia.
All right, everybody heads up.
No,
We're starting
Narnia.
some fights as soon as I see some mana go up a little bit.
Want a line of sight.
All right.
So in the tunnel, stack so that you have a line of sight piece.
Everybody also keep in mind, we're starting, by the way, so heads up. Everybody keep in mind that you can out of combat and drink in between the first two phases, so.
We have green on north side.
We got red south side.
Perfect.
South side, reds need to die quick. They do damages.
If you guys get out of hand on south, just let us know.
Is everything okay over there?
Yeah, Southside's having trouble. I don't know if we have enough DPS.
What? I mean, we said to call
we
it
got
if
quite
you
a
guys
few.
are having a hard time.
Yeah, by the time it happened, it was too late.
Are we gonna wipe it?
Yeah. Everybody stop healing, stop DPS. Wipe quick. I'm going to swap some people around to match the Draconids, so.
There's nothing wrong with running back. Respawn timer is long.
Yep.
Yep.
How far ahead were you guys? South side exit or north side?
On counts, I wasn't counting.
No.
3 kills. 3 kills remaining.
Yeah. 3 kills.
Yeah,
We were fine.
that's just generally speaking though. Like, how quickly did they die? Were you guys getting extras?
We were waiting for your other side to say you were done.
Okay.
We had up to 6 to die.
Yeah, we were
the
killing
south
them
side.
fast on north side.
Alright. I'm gonna steal the mages.
All of them?
Well, North only had 2 to begin with, or 3 maybe. But yes.
We have a lot of warriors on north side. I think we'll be fine without the mages.
Reds are infinitely worse than greens.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Somebody was on follow. They're stuck on the wall.
Don't zone into UBRS.
Yes, we do, Knight.
Too far away.
Thank you for the rest.
Oh, are people getting reses? Or should some of us just zone in?
It doesn't really matter. You have to wait.
Yeah, I mean,
anyways.
one way or the other, you're gonna get here in time.
Yeah.
If you feel like being lazy, you know, we've got reses coming, but
We still have 9 minutes, I think.
Do you guys have a DBM like wipe
Shit.
timer for this guy?
I'm still showing record victory. Things still running.
you can right click to get rid of those. Alright, mages, if you were north, put a 1 in raid chat. That is, if you were with exit.
We had Meldum also.
Yeah, I think it was just 2 of you. It might have been 3. Yeah, okay. Let's... Slark, you're Deep Frost, right?
I'm Deep Frost.
So deep.
So deep.
Alright, we'll leave Meldum, but I'm gonna steal Slark and exit.
I got someone on follow. What can I do with them? Where can I leave them?
Jump off the cliff.
Don't leave me astray, Mauser.
Where's the repair bot?
They're gone by now.
Where are we gathering for buffs?
Star.
Couldn't resist, could you?
I'm just gonna try to save my flask. Log for like 3 minutes.
Bitch, I don't want your money.
No,
Bitch,
too late
better
now.
have my money. Bitch, better have my money.
What? Zug better have my money.
No.
No, no money.
Want to buy fort. And wisdom. Group 5. Ready, set, go.
Seven minutes, I believe.
No, sir. No, sir.
No say?
You rolled a 1.
Oh my god.
That was total bullshit.
The easiest 10 gold ever made.
And that was my first death roll I've ever done.
And you just lost
Well,
20
there you
gold,
go.
man.
The gods tell you you don't have to death roll anymore.
4
We
minutes.
can do it. We can have a duel. I can't do you like that.
Got a screenshot of it.
Hey, Grass, are you here?
Yeah.
Is the Cenarian 3-piece not working anymore?
It just doesn't show. It does work. It just doesn't show on your UI.
So it is actually 15 minutes, not 10 minutes?
Yeah, it's weird.
Okay, weird. Okay.
It shows up on me. I've got 13 left.
Okay. I guess I had never noticed it before.
You'll only see 10, and it will count down from 10 to 0. For me, it'll count down from 15 to 5. And then when it hits 0 for you, it will show up as an untimed amount of buff on me. Because you thought it was 10, but it's still there, so you don't know how long it is.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I guess I just hadn't noticed it before.
I noticed it right away as soon as I got my 3-piece on best tank, my Resto Druid.
But you're much better.
What character is that?
Best tank.
Wait, Slark, you have an alt?
I am best tank.
Whose alt is it?
Slaric's alt. Best tank.
Who is a healer?
Resto. Regrowth spec.
A shitty tank.
Wait, who's best
He's-
tank?
He's a
Resto,
great
not a
tank.
healer.
He's pretty much the worst tank I've ever ran with.
I was in more rest. I had more points in Resto and a few points in Feral. Whenever I've got full Feral, I'm a badass tank. People say you're the best tank. Best.
No, they don't.
Wait, I'm confused.
Wait,
If we're
who's
talking
best
about
tank?
if we're talking about the best tank that's a druid, why don't you just say his name? It's Graspel.
That's right.
Grass
Grass
spec
Bowl's
always
best
down
tank?
to no. Grass is grass. I'm best.
Grass is living the life every vanilla druid wanted.
Okay, I understand. Grass Bowl is best tank.
There you go. Now you got it.
Who's on first?
Alt is Slark.
I am best tank.
Wait, that explains so much.
So Grass is multi-boxing right now.
Crash multi-boxes in real life.
Yeah, we didn't want to tell you, but Grass is actually just the entire officer team.
The puppet master.
We figured that.
Alright, exit. What's our timer at? We should be a couple minutes out, right?
3 minutes.
Alright. Everybody go ahead and get to your sides.
Here's division in the guild.
He's always watching.
I know.
Gotta keep them separated.
But also a really good guy.
Big Brother's watching.
2 minutes in counting. Somebody make him show up early. Maybe if I go and sit on the throne, he'll come back up. No, I won't
don't do that. That's a bad idea.
I won't do that. I won't. Sark, you might pull him from there.
You have to talk to him.
I thought he's hostile when he comes back.
Nope.
You thought so wrong.
I thought so wrong.
My dog has diarrhea right now, and it's stuck in his butt fur.
There he is. He's up. He's up.
Alright.
He's up. He's up. He's up.
Everybody, into your cubbies, please. Do the food buff things.
Wait, I want to hear about the dog butt poop.
Yeah, describe it more.
All right, focus.
Yeah, stack in on your LOS spot. No need to come outside and get hit by a shadow ball.
Alright. Here we go. Also,
Let's
like
do
low
this.
key, I'm gonna be taking every Shadow Bolt.
If you can't see because you're stacked in the corner, don't worry about it. You don't need to see or turn the camera. One of the two. Got a red going to you guys. North. Red going north.
It's back.
Everything okay north?
Yeah.
It's good south. Be afraid to pop cooldowns in this phase. Don't necessarily need cooldowns for around that until the end. South is still good.
North is caught up.
Melkita and designated healers start to rotate.
Remember, if you don't have your cloak on, get it on and when we transition here. Liquid bandage.
Finish up your sides, teams.
Any
We
heals
get a
on
melee
Slaric?
DPS.
On
Melee
south side?
DPS rotate north. Or south, I'm sorry.
We have like 4 mobs on north.
Yeah, we
South,
need help.
I mean.
Worthless wretch, your friend shall join you soon enough.
We need melee to south.
Heals on Mauser.
Thank you.
Alright, everybody drink up. If you're out of combat.
He's here.
Pop a res, maybe.
Mages, get into your spot if you're gonna drink.
There's a big tail in our spot.
Wait for
We
the
go for
first class call,
DPS?
mages. Wait for the first class call.
No, Kita, can you shift slightly to your left?
Mage call,
Mage call.
LOS.
We had healer aggro on the pole, so it's kind of out of position.
I'm sheeped. I'm sheeped.
Worthless wretch, your friend shall join you soon enough.
Again. Dispel, dispel.
Mage call ends in 10 seconds. Slark, you need to move to your left. You're still in line of sight. You're sheeping.
I'm trying
Mage
not to
call
get
ending.
sweat.
Mage call
Get
ending.
curse, Malkita.
Dispel, 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 dispel.
Your friend shall
Rogue's out.
join you soon enough.
Don't worry about running him through. Rogue call ending. Get ready. New class call ink. Wait for it. Wait for it. Shamans. Kill
Totems.
totems.
Everybody
Kill
on
totems.
totems. Everybody should be smacking totems. True to call, mages watch for the decurse.
One of the mages target Malkita, spam decurse on him.
Warlocks. Class
Warlocks,
call.
Infernals, Mages, get ready to Nova and Flame Strike, kill them down.
Do you want me to Ankh?
Yes.
Might as well. We've got 15 minutes on respawn. If we wait.
New call. Mage's hide. Warrior call. Big heals on Malkita. Malkita, take half a step to your left.
Warrior call ending in 5.
Warriors, make sure to switch back to your desired stances after.
Get ready for next class call. Mage's hide.
Hunter.
Hunter's call.
Nice.
Big DPS. Big DPS. Next call in 15. Next call in 10. Next call in 5. Mage's hide. Mage's hide. Class call Inc. Priest call.
Stop healing. Stop healing, Priest. Everybody else needs to pick it up.
Next call in 10. Next call in 5. Mage's hide. Mage's hide.
Reapply elements.
Next call in 10. Mage's hide. Mage's hide. Next call Inc. And there's Mage
stay
call.
hidden.
Next call in 15. Next call in 10.
Sheep, sheep, sheep. Move.
Everybody move, everybody move.
Sheep.
Malzoni, spam Dispel on Malkita.
Next call coming out. Coming out. Mage's hide.
Warrior, big heals on Malkita.
We're gonna hide. Can we hide behind the throne?
Yes.
Get ready for ads. Get ready for ads.
Stop DPS.
Save your mana for ads.
Remember, try to Nova them together if possible. We need to be on top of it. Get traps out.
Where
Slow
Traps out.
DPS.
Priest call. Hold DPS. Hold DPS.
Don't push him. Don't push him. Hold DPS.
Big heals on Melkita here. Priests, let yourself MP5.
Oh.
Cursed Battle Res Ishtola.
Worthless wretch, your friend shall join you
Nope,
soon
never
enough.
mind. Heals on Ansem. Everybody on Shamans. Okay, wipe it. That was actually very, very good considering the beginning that we had. Yeah.
So when we get close, we probably need or just have another melee on the south because it got a little ugly.
I'm just gonna steal a healer is what it comes down to.
It could be a better option.
Worthless wretch, your friend shall join you soon enough.
Healers, if you need mana pots or dark runes, open trade with Glorak once we get back and resed. Let me know what you need and how much. Healers, put an S or an N in chat for what side you were on. Yeah, see, that seems like it should be okay.
Do you want an extra tank on the south side?
We've got 2.
We've got Daddy, Shank, and Mel
It's Flounder.
on our north.
You know what Y'shtola said when you called out for the tanks to transition is when we got overwhelmed.
And some got.
Well, Melkita's been on north side, so that's not an issue with south.
Yeah, like the people that were pulling off for the transition are actually mostly north. Okay. Yeah, let's Restoflex come south. Everybody else stay where they were.
All right.
Couple small things just to optimize this a little bit. I don't know which warlock is putting up recklessness, but when warrior call happens, or priest call for that matter, if priest or warrior call happens, throw up weakness, and then switch it back after. And then when mage call happens, let's have Malzoni. You are just going to spam Dispel on Melkita for the entirety of mage call. Oh no, Mage's Hiding definitely does things. They will sheep each other and wander around because they're sheeped. Which, you know, every once in a while there might be a stray.
Neff was in a really inconvenient position.
Also true.
Like he should have been 5 yards to Melkita's right.
Hey, this Resto, do you still want me to go and help heal Melkita still?
Yes.
Mel, man, come on, you fail. You're good, man. I was just trying to find some information.
I think you guys had like 32 people in that attempt when it started, so it seemed pretty good.
It was less than that, I think.
Let's kill it this time, otherwise we gotta come back tomorrow.
Yeah, this is the only fight that we've had so far that we're doing the mechanics right and actually are just running into DPS and healer checks. So.
We've got 10 minutes before he spawns.
Yeah, and also with the slight change in positioning, the rogues were all LOS to the healers, so they were guaranteed to die.
Yeah. Just ask him to alternate between Hunter and Druid class calls the entire time. Thoughts?
Or just do Hunter every time.
Can't be the same one twice in a row, can it?
I don't believe so.
I thought it could.
I've never seen it happen, I'll put it that way.
It looks like it goes through each class once and then resets.
Yeah, it can happen more than once, but not in a row, I don't think.
Looks like Bowles needs to
repair.
So hunters, I guess you can just equip any old bow during that, right? Like a gray one, and it breaks that, then you switch back. Is that how?
Or you just take it off and don't break anything.
It's easy to do the just get a gray one to click 2 different weapons. Unless you have a macro, which may be even better to unequip.
Zugger, I don't want to look at your bow.
Are you sure? How about my staff?
Where is it?
I can't see it. Did you finally settle on a name for your shop or whatever for when you're standing around in?
Yeah, I changed it though. You know, I get more whispers from people wanting shit that, like, when I just spam just like, hey, I'm making this, than I do with the shop name. When I put that up, I just get people whispering me saying, you should name it this, or that's dumb, or something.
Glorek, is this our last attempt?
Yeah, it will be, yes.
And if we fail, it's your fault, Liquid.
Copy.
I need to get closer.
How long on the timer?
Five minutes maybe.
Healers, if you need
4.
mana potions or dark runes, let me know.
It used to be 20 minutes.
Alright, let's start tossing Shadow Prot out on everybody.
Tanking Grobulus.
Alright, everybody get into your cubbies.
This is Lime, I just TC'd.
Alright.
Alright,
Is,
I'm back in.
is the offhand slot, is that number 17?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Offhand is 17, yes.
Yeah, thanks.
Alright, Lime, you're good.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Everybody food buff. Do the things.
Make it Monday, Slark.
Everybody south, keep in mind that the red Drakonids have a very short range fire dot. So especially healers, stay away from them. Pushback is a thing. Max, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry, I didn't know why I didn't click.
Alright. Everybody get ready. We're doing the thing.
Let the games begin.
But it's going down faster this time.
How's South doing?
Melkita and healers, go ahead. South is doing good.
Yep, much better.
Alright, everybody finish off your sides.
Let's see how they contend with the true Lord of Blackwood's Spire. Worthless wretch, your friend shall join you soon enough.
Drink.
Can I get it? Never mind. Can I get a fresh shadow protect?
Yeah, I got you.
First class call soon.
Warrior call, big heals on Mokita, switch to weakness.
Watch your aggro.
Yeah, be very careful with aggro here. This is a very early warrior call. New call coming out soon. Warlock, kill the Infernals. Good job, back to Neff. Slade, you can go ahead and switch back to Recklessness. Shaman, everybody on totems.
No AoE on the totems, they cannot be hit by AoE.
New call, Mages hide. Priests, stop healing. Everybody else pick it up. Priests, you're good. Mages hide. Hunter call, keep DPS. New call in 3. Druid call.
Mages,
make
decurse
your own
Malkida.
decurse. New call coming out. Rogue, Smoky to run through. Mages,
Melee
make sure you're in a
shift
good spot.
to the right.
Reckless wretch, your friends shall join you soon enough.
Alright, Cursed,
Slow
I want you to
DPS.
get Mellerlin. Max Druid, get Exit. We're gonna need them for the slow.
Stop DPS.
No DPS team.
Don't run back to your spot, mages.
Mokita run through him again.
Mage call.
Mages, make sure you're hiding.
Sheeped.
Get the spells out. We've got people coming. Get ready to blow them up. Blow them. New call coming out in 5. Priests, make sure you're dispelling sheeps.
Cooldowns.
Shamans,
Shamans.
everybody on totems.
Shaman.
Killer, you should be on totems. Rogues, Mokita, just keep it on that side. Everybody on
Make sure you're on the cow. Jumping cow melee.
If you're in front of his forelegs, you're too far forward, you're gonna get breathed. New call in 8 seconds. Mage is behind the throne.
Could I get a thunderclap?
Yeah, I'll take it when I come back from the pier.
Worthless stretch. Your friends shall join you soon enough.
Might want to move another shaman into the tank group since I died.
Decurse Malkita
okay.
mages.
Ah, you're we're 2%.
Just burn.
Okay, we're fine.
Nice job, everybody. That was clean.
We should do on pressure, right? Like when we say it's our last attempt, we get it.
Oh, holy shit. Okay.
Nice.
Tier.
What did we get?
Dear and
Wow.
Mission Dare. Oh my god.
Damn.
That's
I
insane,
called
man.
it.
Wow.
The head drops every time, just like Onyxia, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
why
glad
it's
you
on
guys
Loot Council.
like it.
Avoid the bidding wars.
That's right.
Whew.
Okay. I'm gonna start with Mishundare.
Wait. We're not sure what we want to do with it.
Okay.
Alright. Take a minute to think about things.
Choose your answer wisely.
Wow.
Look at how much stamina that has.
Almost
Best in
30.
slot, Shadow Priest tanking.
Hauser, I think you just need to go back to DPS, man.
That's in. I mean, I'm in the prot
Three.
tree. Keep in mind.
Third on DPS.
Wait, what the heck?
Yeah.
Oh,
Those
Goblin
prot
Sapper charge.
skills.
Alright.
Yeah. Cheater.
Probably just some well-timed Berserker Rages and Death Wish. Avoid the fears.
How are we
Okay.
looking, mages?
Yep, we're ready for Mission Dare.
Alright, here we go. You have 30 seconds.
Big money, big prizes.
Look at how high this one will go.
What's
Just
the record? 200?
look.
250? Was that what Rejuve Gem was?
Damn.
I remember seeing Elemental Shaman with this headpiece.
Grats to exit for a whopping 20 DK.
Grats exit.
Look at that collusion.
Good job, exit.
Man, I wanted to see big numbers.
20's huge. I can barely count that high.
Okay.
Huge.
We're opening bids on this head, right?
That's Loot Council.
No, that is Loot Council.
That's right. Okay, then
Meltzer,
Glorak, Or someone else, can you open bids on the tier?
Ah, right. Yes. Give me 1 second.
So the caster's caught on a collusion, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Clever, clever.
All right. Whisper Glorak for this one.
Silly rogues.
Can I bid a massive amount on it and just roll it off?
To the highest bidder.
You can sell it.
No, just roll it.
Looks like a warrior taunt trinket, 2% spell hit.
Need something to make up for the lack of dreadnought. That's a druid taunt trinket.
You know, healing does stack with the diamond flask for warriors.
That will truly go high.
Give it to the boomkin.
I'm ready.
Despite the hit, is that a healing thing too, or is it strictly DPS?
It's strictly DPS. Okay. Grats to Mellerlin for 230. That was the wrong button. Click.
Wow, 200.
Is that a record?
That's a
I
lot.
don't think so. I think Life Giving might have beaten it yesterday. Or Rejuve Gem, rather.
It was 240. Okay. I knew it was close.
Alright. Next in line for the head of Nefarian. Hey, Bricktop, you want this? Grats, bud.
Grats, Brick.
Rats.
You have to hold on to it until they queue, though.
Yep, hold on to the Neff heads. Not indefinitely, but we'll use them to speed up MCs and whatnot.
Sounds good.
Man, that's
Especially
awesome.
since
Congrats.
Neff has an 8-hour timer and Ani has a 6-hour one.
6? Oh, Neff has 8 hours?
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, y'all let me know if you want me to turn it in tomorrow. I'll put something in the main Discord, let other guilds know.
Did he leave so I can't use a portal? Oh.
Don't you love it when they do that?
Oh, tell me
It's
about
okay.
It's like a taunt.
We got
Thank
you.
you, Mellerlin.
Here's a Thunder Bluff totem portal.
So MC tomorrow, yeah.
Yep, MC Oni tomorrow. Let's see.
What's happening with that chest piece before I take a
That's what we're trying to figure out right now. Couple things. Trying to figure out both of them. Because priests don't actually want these robes until 8 piece. So it's like...
Yeah, I mean, who's gonna wear something other than True Face?
I mean, I'm doing okay with my 5-piece might right now. Like if Shank can use it, that's fine with me if that matters.
I replaced the same piece you are.
And Melkita's got it, so.
Yeah. How many does Shank have now? 2?
It'll be my second piece of ref.
Yeah, this would make my third for the bonus.
That nice, useless kind of bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying I'm fine sticking with the 5-piece might anyway for now.
Yeah, I personally just want to see both of our prots in 5-piece ASAP. Massive threat bonus for
Yeah.
them.
I agree with that.
Alright, yeah, so we're gonna give this one to Shank. And then these robes are killing me. Priests, talk to me. What do you want to do with these?
My vote is you can have them. Like you said, I think that's the last piece Priest want. But that's why I said it's up to Mookie. It's his turn in line for Loot Council.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm gonna give it to somebody for 3-piece, it's gonna be Mookie or Ishtola. Otherwise, you know, they're just kind of. I want you guys to have 8-piece too eventually. Anyway. Oh, you already have 3-piece Ishtola, right? No duh. That's why you're lower in line. Yeah, Mookie, hold on to these, bud. They might be better than True Faith for a while. Until you get a 4th piece. I would have liked to see better ones drop first, but it is what it is.
Do you know if there's a list of like any other groups looking for more for MC this weekend? If I can try to get in like Friday or Sunday night.
Sunday morning?
I won't be back in time. I'd like to, yeah, but I don't think I'll be back in time for you to even kill Rag on that.
Yeah, I wished he'd picked any time but Sunday morning.
It'll work for me every other week.
Oh, it's a weird line to straddle. You want to do it Saturday or Sunday because you're reliant on the numbers you can get from pugs, and normal people's schedules have Saturday and Sunday open.
Yeah.
If you were looking to gear it more towards just us, Monday or Tuesday would be better, but at the same time, we don't have the number of alts to fill out a raid, and the availability of pugs would be drastically decreased on Monday or Tuesday compared to Sunday.
Sure.
Yep.
Once the 20 mans drop, though, expect to see routine 20 mans on Monday, Tuesday, and if we're not using it anymore, Friday.
I've got the Discord of like a pug server for MC pugs and stuff. If you want, I can put it in guild chat. They're doing 2 this weekend.
Those of you that are looking for enchants, I will be out front of the bank for a minute.
Does the guild have any mat available?
You have to talk to Shank about that.
Thank you.
Do you have 4 stats to chest?
I wish.
However, it is common enough that any given person, there's always somebody in org if you just put it in trade.
All right, guys, we'll catch you in the AM.
See you, Brick.
Yeah, see you, Brick.
Take
Congrats
care.
again.
Keep it real.
Thanks, guys.
Wait, I didn't have to shard anything today. It's so nice. Oh, I'm not gonna. Oh, are you just trading this over to an alt? I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention.
No. I'm probably gonna go take a nap.
Oh. Well, me too. Who needs water?
Oh, I do. Over here. Let me find.
Right from the bank.
I have a question to ask you. I
Mhm.
don't remember this, but if you save the purples now from the raids, would you get Nexus crystals from them if you disenchant them?
We have absolutely no idea. That's what we're trying. They've said it won't be a thing, but they also said it won't be a thing before, and then it was. So I don't know.
Oh, okay. So the blue might not be necessarily true.
Yeah.
In
Okay.
vanilla, they said that items dropped before AQ would not disenchant into Nexus crystals, and they were wrong, and they ended up doing so. So if they keep Classic faithful, then they should. And there's no opportunity cost lost by throwing it in the bank versus LBSing it now.
Hashtag no changes.
Yep, I so believe that.